Clark County commissioners take aim at a Washington state law that says it's okay to openly carry a gun in a public park. The thought of a gun is a scary thought for many people who look forward to fun in the park, but other weapons are not allowed there. K2's Joe English is live at Whitler Park in Vancouver with more on what weapons you can and can't have in the park. So you can carry a gun, but not a slingshot, Joe? Is that the deal?
Absolutely, and some other things. Yeah, county commissioners wanted to go along with the state law. You can carry a gun as long as you use it in a non-threatening manner. You can't wave it around, can't point it at people, you can't fire it off unless that's in self-defense. But there are some other things, no matter how you use them, that simply are not allowed.
The signs say it all. Carrying a gun, that's fine. Shooting it, that's not allowed. But it's still pure culture shock to this Japanese couple who say you'd never see this in Japan.
I think that it'll be okay if officers carry it. It'll make us feel safer. But definitely if other people carry it, then it would be scary.
Even some supporters of gun rights wonder if this is a smart idea.
And I for guns. I mean, we do a lot of, guns in our house, and that's fine. But it's a very controlled environment. Here it wouldn't be. If you go down to the beach, who's stopping you from someone taking it from your holster or whatever when you're swimming?
So you can walk through the park carrying a handgun or a shotgun or a rifle. But if I were to go into the park carrying this, a slingshot, I'd be breaking the law.
The same goes for a bow and arrow or a crossbow or any other weapon. Javelins even make that list.
And then we limit things that I'm not sure are really dangerous, like a javelin out in the park. I mean, I see that could be a weapon, but I don't think that's what they're using it for in the parks.
Walking through Esther Short Park last summer, Joe Winton carries his gun on his hip. He got the city to change the park sign so people wouldn't be shocked and surprised by something completely legal.
I'm actually quite shocked with how fast that things got accomplished. I didn't know that I could just simply go to a city hall meeting and talk to someone about it, and then they just go, okay.
And while it may be legal, it's not okay with everyone.
I think there's a lot of political stuff that goes on that lets these guns go because people are afraid they're not going to have a right to bear arms.
And lucky for me, I left my javelin in my other pants. So county commissioners voted on this yesterday at a meeting, didn't have anyone from the public speak out against it. In Vancouver, Joe English, K2 News.
Got a feeling we'll be hearing from a lot of folks on that one, Joe. Thank you. And as Joe mentioned, several other items are still banned from public parks. They include bows and arrows, crossbows, slingshots, BB guns, and pellet guns, and also the spears and javelins.